If I invest my personal energies on you, will you put it to good use or you'll throw it around? You will not waste my energies.
The presence of a living master in the life of a seeker for their inner transformation was considered absolutely essential.
I had doubts. What is this life? What am I doing with my life?
The significance of a guru is in terms of the energetic support that he offers and the connection that he offers through that means for a seeker. And there are many ways in which a guru offers this support, and one very significant way is by offering a sutra.
It's like a wave of immense presence, you know.
The relationship between a guru and a shishya was considered a very sacred bond.
I have watched in his eyes, this life means something.
It can shake things up for you, and they're able to experience a presence which is beyond themselves.
I think I hadn't understood Sadhanapada until that point.
So why Sadhguru created Sadhanapada as a program? His vision was Namaskaram. My name is Swami Nadija. I've been here in the ashram now for the past 7 years. So we are also the team that takes care of the Sadhanapada program in terms of organizing and running it and supporting the participants throughout their 7-month journey. The presence of a living master in the life of a seeker for their inner transformation was considered absolutely essential.
I was seeking for truth, at least.
Honestly, I think I had come to a freeze point.
You know, I cannot surfacely do something.
And I didn't know how to seek that truth at that time. I didn't know who to go to for that truth.
This is something which was very common in our culture in Bharat many years ago. The relationship between a guru and a shishya was considered a very sacred bond, and we have a living master.
You know, the word guru, what is very important to understand in the Western understanding of this. For me, sorry to say like this, but or just commercial trend.
We live in times where we are exposed to so much information online, and everybody has a theory about everything that is out there. So many people, when they come into the program also, they come with that approach of trying to understand everything. And so they have so many questions about every little thing. And unless it's not clear for them, they hesitate to take that step.
And around 2020 during COVID, Sadhguru happened to me. His speaking caught my attention so much, you know, about life, about this life, about myself. And he simply answered those questions.
So the whole Gurukulam was kind of designed around this. This program is rooted in deep yogic wisdom, and at the same time it is designed in a format which is very contemporary and relatable to our modern times. And every single aspect of how their day should be, what we traditionally refer to as dinacharya, right from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep, go through a certain intense schedule where they learn very powerful yogic practices. Whatever is being offered here in the Isha Yoga Center and as part of the Sadhanapada program, it is drawing from that tradition and from that culture. And one very significant way is by offering a sutra. A sutra is tied in various other consecrated objects and forms like the sanidhi, like the yantra. Wherever a guru invests his life energies in the form of the sutra, the guru's grace is available for one to be receptive and imbibe.
Growing up in my country, I grew up among Indian people. There were temples also. So I'd always see some red tide. I didn't know it was called the sutra at that time. And again, with the superstitions we had, this culture and that culture, you know. And I'd be like, why are they tying so many things? A small baby would have, you know, anklets and bangles. I'm like, 1 year, why, you know?
It's not just a simple thread. That's what we need to understand. This is a consecrated thread where a guru invests his life energies. So when you receive a thread of this significance, it is like you're having the Guru's grace with you. Now the most significant part of the Sadhanapada program is when participants receive the sutra. And once they spend 40-48 days in the program, they get familiar with the schedule, with the level of balance before they receive something so powerful. And above all, they are very clear within themselves whether this is something that they can commit themselves to for the entire duration, for the next 7 months. So the act of tying the sutra, it symbolizes that commitment from the participant that yes, I am willing to walk this path in the journey of a participant, where they get to reflect and see, is this what I really want to do? The sutra is consecrated by Sadhguru himself, and he invests his life energies into this.
If I invest my personal energies on you, will you put it to good use or you'll throw it around? You will not waste my energies.
When they invited the brahmacharis to enter the hall, it's like a wave of grandeur, immense presence, just like a wave, entering the hall.
The ambience felt different from when we walk in for regular ceremonies or events. You're not planning to stay, then you can get up and leave. Don't take the sutra.
And if they're willing, then we offer them the sutra. So subtle and at the same time so powerful, which can fast forward their spiritual growth much more than how it was happening before. Now, something which puts life on fast forward can also be a little intense, and the whole hall is just vibrant with a different level of intensity. Many participants, they are in absolute tears when they receive the sutra. Some of them, they just simply sit with their eyes closed and they just don't want to get up because they can experience something very powerful that they've received. When the participants receive the sutra, for them it is like receiving Sadhguru's grace. They can see a very significant shift the moment they receive the sutra in terms of how things are happening much more faster for them. So everything seems much more intense, physically, mentally, emotionally. A lot of churn and a lot of internal churn happens, and that is why sometimes participants feel it is a little bit of a challenge also. And more than that, after they receive the sutra, after they go through these subtle processes, their connection with Sadhguru deepens and they're able to experience a presence which is beyond themselves.
He was holding me, I don't know how long I was like that, maybe half an hour. It was so intense. It was so intense.
So this is an insurance. Yes, I would say this is an insurance. I'm transforming, I'm growing, and I'm never alone.
So as one experiences aspects of life beyond what they can intellectually understand, one thing that naturally tends to flower in them is a sense of trust. They question their own thought processes, their own prejudices, their own ideologies, because now they're very comfortable not knowing, and they very clearly know that only in that state true seeking happens. And they're very comfortable with their assumptions and their theories being challenged or broken. In fact, they do it willingly. So having the sutra is like now living in the lap of a guru.